The rim is crying. Come on, man. That's nasty.
Well, LeVar, we've heard the rumors of LeBron possibly coming to LA this summer. Do you think that it will happen?
I don't think it'll happen. I know it's going to happen. I told you to call him LA Bron.
Yeah.
I told you to call him LA Bron.
And why did you think that? What gave you that indication?
Well, for him to be considered better than Jordan, I think he has to be, his narrative has to be everywhere he's went, he's won. But as far as winning 6 championships in the same place, so he's not going to do it in Cleveland. Nobody cares now because he's been to the finals too many times. So I think to justify that he's the best player in the world ever, he got to win a couple of more championships somewhere else. Lavar Ball actually beat Michael Jordan using his strength. Please, you know my strength was too much for that boy. He was too light in the tailbone. Nobody could beat me one-on-one. Too big, too fast, too strong. Undefeated, never lost. Make it official. How would you build the perfect basketball player? First, I would take LaVar Ball speed and give him that, because you need speed, quickness. And then I would give him the strength of LaVar Ball. Then I would give the mindset, LaVar Chris Ball. And then I would give his overall development of his good looks and charm for the interviews, Mr. Ball. There's your complete player. Transmit it.
LaVar Ball joining us. When the music video, Lonzo has some things I really like. Vision. I think he's got some leadership qualities. People don't like that he's passive. He is a little passive. But athletically, injuries, struggled with shooting. When I look at that video, I see something that was written, practiced, produced. It's high end. This is not like
it's high end because we're super talented. We don't even have to practice that. This is what we do.
But you know what? When I look at that, I think, why isn't Lonzo shooting in the offseason? This is a world-class video.
In his spare time, you don't catch him in the club. You don't catch him running, chasing no women. You don't catch him doing nothing. So what are you saying? He's doing something productive? Who wouldn't want to do a video with their family and stay in there all day? You don't have to say, Lonzo, hey, the only time I catch you on camera, you better be in there shooting free throws and doing your stuff. I bet you don't talk 24/7. You don't go home and talk 24/7 on a mic. Say, I got to work on my talking skill. I got to interview some more people. You got to take some breaks and do some other things. You might be lounging in the bathtub playing with a rubber ducky.
It's not what I'm playing with in the bathtub. But
hey, we're not going to go that far. This is rated PG. Compare your pickup game style to a current NBA player. My pickup game would be like Charles Barkley, because I don't play in pickup games anymore, and he's not a player anymore. So we on the same boat. Welcome to Krispy Kreme Donuts. I got to get on the hotline. It's old school, baby. Hey, man, what's up, dog? Tell me what it is. Yes, the inaugural season is about to start for the JBA. Tickets is flying off the hook. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to have a countdown. And they think I'm going to get online and tell them about the countdown? No, they got to catch me while I'm on the phone now. The countdown is going down, and it's only 6 days before you can get your tickets. Oh, shoot, I'm running too late. I got to roll. I'm out.
what leads you to believe that?
Well, in order for him to be the best player in the world, his narrative has to be now, everywhere he's went, he's won a championship.
Right.
Because he can't.
Because Jordan didn't win in Washington. He couldn't win in second place.
But the thing that makes him the greatest of all times is to go to the finals every year and never lose. He like me. One-on-one, never lost. Went to the finals, never lost.
You never got there, LaVar.
Who?
You.
I've been a one-on-one champion. Never lost one-on-one.
All right.
And there's a possibility that all three of them will be playing together. Because as much money as I'm going to make, I might go buy my own team, go scoop them all up. In the NBA, that's the only place you can get a team.
Yeah, hold on. What you got going on there, big?
You don't think these triple Bs, you know what they stand for?
Billions?
Billion, and billion.
Big Boys Neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen, they have arrived, man.
Yeah.
Yes, man, we got the Big Baller brand in the neighborhood. First off, I got to say hello to you, LaVar. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Let me tell you, man, I'm going to need you to talk today. All righty?
You know I don't like to talk that much.
Yeah, don't hold your tongue. Don't say, oh, I can't answer that. You know what I'm saying? LiAngelo, welcome back to the neighborhood, my brother. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having us, man.
Man, it's my pleasure. And LaMelo, you guys have grown since the last time we sat down with each other, man. Like LiAngelo, he done manned out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Melo, this dude done shot up ridiculously, bro. Like, what you putting in the water?
Ain't no water.
Not yet, huh?
Not yet. It's the big bowl of water
Man.
and milk.
Invited you to the
That's
White
just
House.
me.
Would you say thank you then?
Heck yeah, if he invited me to the White House, I would thank him for inviting me to the White House.
Would you thank him for
If
getting your
you
son out
invited
of
me to your
China?
house, I say thank you for. I say thank you for getting me to your house. That's like how polite I am towards people.
But
if you invite me somewhere and you do something nice to me, I'm going to say thank you.
I think you've made this
Big
way more
baller style, I'm gonna
difficult
say
than you needed
thank you
to.
kindly, sir. Say it again.
I think you've made this more difficult than you needed to, and you wound up provoking the president of the United
You know
States.
what? You making this more difficult. Lavar didn't say thank you to the president.
You didn't.
So that makes me a bad person?
No, I'm just
That makes
saying
me a
you
bad person?
didn't. You
gonna
didn't thank him.
just swim on this?
And it doesn't make any sense
man.
why you won't
Did
thank
you thank
him.
the doctor? Did you thank the doctor for bringing you into this world? Well, you better go back and find him because you lucky. Yeah, look at
Listen.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You need somebody like me to loosen you up a little bit.
You know.
You wound up tight.
Right.
What if Lonzo was traded?
Lonzo's traded. He'll go to the other team.
You're okay with him? And nobody's buying shoes in Charlotte. I mean, LA's big for
Nobody's
your.
buying shoes in Charlotte. How you know? I go out there every time they hunt
How?
me down. LeVar got some ZO2s in there. I say, no, man, I ain't bring no shoes with me.
Listen, LA's a huge brand.
Yeah,
LA's
a
a
huge brand.
win for you.
Okay, let me tell you this. A win for me is anywhere I go. On the fact that
You think Charlotte's equal to LA?
no, Charlotte's not equal to LA, but it's still people in LA. It's people in London. It's people in France that'll buy the shoes. We don't just have to stay in LA.
You aren't worried at all
Not worried
that
at
if
all.
Lonzo was traded, it would hurt your business then?
How?
Because you're not part of
I
the
saw you
Yankees,
can't
the
hurt my
Lakers, the
business.
Cowboys.
I own a water company. If they don't play another thing in basketball, we own water.
Where's that water from?
It's from Lithuania, the best thing over there. Zero nitrates.
That's from a.
That's the purest water you can get. It's not from the mountain spring water that come down the mountains. Don't tell me no raccoon ain't tiptoed across and did his little thing, kept on going. And y'all talking about this mountain. This water right here is the best in the world because it comes from underground. Ain't no purification system that it has to go through. It's natural. On a scale from 1 to absolutely effing baller, how baller do I look? This dude's called Big Sexy. You know what? When you wear an all-white suit with a camouflage shirt, I don't care what nobody say, you a baller just to come out with that on. You can't tell him nothing. You walk down the street and say, you're not a big baller. He got to be a big baller because he the one who put on it. It ain't for me, but if you can rock it like that, you a big baller.
Not facetious. Do you want to coach the Lakers at some point? Would you?
Would I coach the Lakers? The only way I coach the Lakers is all three of my boys was there. And I'd turn the NBA upside down because I'd do something that never been done before.
But
I'd press the whole game.
But you can't coach.
Well-
But here's the thing, though. You got your 3 boys, but
Yes.
you got 12 other players also
I've
that you
always
can't
had
cut.
that. And all I got to do is make sure I coach them 3 to blend with everybody else. Like when I set rules, when you're at the head of a company, I ain't gonna go talk to everybody. I'm gonna talk to the main guys to relay the message down. And they supposed to make them flow. Uh-oh.
Would you do this? Seriously.
What?
Would you coach the Lakers? If you were offered the job, would you do it?
I would coach the Lakers. Only if all 3 of my boys is there.
Okay.
If they not, then it'll only be for 1 year because I had to show them how good I am, then I'm out.
Would LeBron's style, LeBron needs the ball and he's a better player than Lonzo. Would his style infringe on Lonzo? And by the way, we saw this with Kobe. He hurt D'Angelo Russell's growth. We saw it.
Right.
We saw it hurt Julius Randle's growth. We saw it.
Right.
Listen, LeBron comes here. It's about LeBron. Does he puncture Lonzo's growth?
No. You don't give my son the best players in the world. I don't think he's going to win. You put Lonzo, Jello, and LeBron, you win a championship. Because they're about that winning. It's not going to stunt his growth. He ain't played with nobody like Lonzo, which is get the ball out quick. He'll run the lane and just catch the ball. The stuff he was doing with Dwayne Wade, when they throwing them long passes, they was putting them on highlights. Lonzo would do that so much, he's not going to do all that dribbling. And then LeBron's IQ and the way Jello and Lonzo plays together, they're going to get rid of the ball and never had no bad shots. Who is your favorite to win the MVP next season? Oh, Lonzo Ball.
I don't care what sport we playing. Football, Lonzo Ball. Baseball, Lonzo Ball. How about I go backwards? Ball, Lonzo. Post that shit.
Let me start with this. The diss track thing. Are you concerned at all that, forget the quality, because I think the video is actually really, really well done. It's very slick. Are you concerned the imagery is, we're just young kids having fun, not concentrating on basketball, doing our diss tracks, and that lands to LeBron like, these aren't NBA veterans. These guys are totally distracted. Are you concerned about that?
No, it's the media. You guys are talking about a diss track when you got the JBA lead to talk about?
Come on.
That's you guys.
Y'all thought I was playing, man. I told you I was on my way when I ran out the last building. The countdown went from 6, now it's 5 days. Everybody better get there, man, and witness what's going to be history. We got the baddest dudes. Look at them. Little scrimmage going on right now. We're going to have a pop-up shop inside every arena where you can get the best big baller gear and the JBA gear. You only can get it in one spot. But I got to tell you right now, it's 5 days now, and it's going to be 4 left, and they got a sub. I got to go.
He tried to come over with old Triple B's.
Triple B's? He ain't good enough.
Whoa, 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 whoa. KD?
KD. You know what Triple B's are? The Ball brothers. That's enough. That's our big three.
So nobody else.
Nobody else.
Man, you trying to make money or what?
I ain't trying. I am. Can't you tell? One thing I do like about Magic is he's a winner, but he's also a businessman. So I think he should make the right choices.
Would you be bothered if he came to you? Because, look, by the way, he didn't like you taking a shot at Luke. He didn't love you taking a shot at the training staff.
How you know?
Who you think the CEO would like that?
You think he wouldn't? Maybe he want to say it and say, thank you for saying that, LeVar. How about that?
Is that what he did?
No, I ain't saying what he did. I'm saying what if he did, though?
Did Magic contact you after you criticized Luke?
No, he's not going to contact me for what? I'm a grown man. I ain't no baby. You can't come to me and be like, hey, LeVar, let me tell you something. That was my opinion.
When did you come, Pops, with Big Baller Brand? When did you know, like
well,
this is a brand?
Here's the thing. I've always been big. And last name was Ball.
Yeah.
And, you know.
How does that happen?
It's just so funny.
Is that your real last name?
Yes. That's what everybody keeps saying.
Yeah.
Because I used to be my line, man. I used to tell girls, if you can't call me LeVar, just call me Mr. Ball.
Mr. Ball. Good Lord have mercy, bro. This was written.
Like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
For
was
real,
written,
too.
man. I'm starting to think your last name is like McKenzie or something.
No.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was funny, too, because I was going to schools out in the valley, and they was like, oh, here comes Big Balls.
Yeah, hello.
It was a joke back then.
Now
you
look
know,
at
it's
it.
funny.
Now we're going to turn into $1 billion empire.
Yes.
Watch
And
out.
now it's like, wow, and it fit. And it's like I told the boys, I said, just look at your last name. If you're supposed to do anything, you're supposed to ball.
12 Cup. Oh, no, this says 12 up. What's the best NBA team of the modern era? Stop it. I ain't even got to look. The LA Lakers. Why? Because they have the best ball player.
By the way, LeBron probably doesn't come by himself. Do you have any intel on who would join LeBron? There's a lot of rumors out there.
Yeah, LiAngelo Ball's going to join him. How's that?
How about Paul George?
I don't know about Paul George.
All right.
Why? He's been hurt. He ain't the same player he been before. He just had some surgery. I don't know how he's going to come back. You can't sell me no Rolls Royce and you talking about I just changed the engine. I don't want that Rolls Royce no more.